Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Thursday, 26th day of May, 18th day of Iyar, also Lag BaOmer, the 33rd of the Omer. Let's explain what everything that we need to know about this day really quickly. One of the strong ways that it will affect you is it's a festive day, and Tachanun is not recited on Lag BaOmer. Some of the things that happened on Lag BaOmer that make it so festive, you know the terrible tragedy of Rebbe Akiva's students dying. That all happened during 33 days of the Omer, and some say it was the early 33 days of the Omer, some say it was later 33 days of the Omer, but all agree that none of them died on the 33rd of the Omer. That's one of the reasons that it's celebrated. Also, this is going to sound so interesting to you, but Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai passed away on the 33rd of the Omer, and he said that it should not be treated as a sad day, but rather it was the day that he revealed great amounts of his wisdom, like fires, great Kabbalistic things and things of the sort to his Talmidim, to his students. And he said, in light of that, excuse the pun, we should consider it a festive light day, bright day, filled with the Torah of Reb Shimon Bar Yochai. Hence, many people light bonfires on the day of Lag BaOmer. There's a custom to go to Meron, his burial place, where many people, thousands, by the thousands and thousands, go there in Israel, celebrating also the Yortzeit. Remember that his neshama goes up higher each year, especially as people do mitzvos in his honor, and in that way his Yortzeit became a festive day. Some people have this unusual custom to play or use bows and arrows on Lag BaOmer. There are two reasons given for that. One reason is because when the Romans were after people like Reb Shimon Bar Yochai, because they were trying to get him to not study Torah, so one of the ways that they kind of hid him, or any of the people going out to learn Torah like him, was that they used bows and arrows to claim they were going out into the field to do target practice or hunting or whatever. And so the bows and arrows became a symbol for the cute way of getting Torah learned while the Romans wouldn't be able to see it. And so bows and arrows became the thing of the day. A totally different reason is because Reb Shimon Bar Yochai was such an unbelievable tzaddik, righteous man, that the usual rainbow, which is a sign of Hashem says, well, I would have brought punishment to the world, but here's a rainbow to show that I won't punish the world because I'm very pleased with everybody, because I once, not that I'm pleased, I'm sorry, but I made a promise that I would never bring a flood again, so here's the rainbow to remind me of that. So when you see a rainbow, it's kind of like a sign that God could have thought about bringing a flood, and he's not so pleased with us, but he made a promise to never bring a flood, and here's the rainbow to remind us of that. So then the rainbow is kind of like a bit sad because it says God's upset with us, but the rainbow holds him back. Well, in the days of Reb Shimon Bar Yochai, there were no rainbows ever necessary because his merit was so unbelievably great that God never even could think of bringing a flood on the world. Hence, bows and arrows are a way of symbolizing the greatness of the no rainbow during Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai's lifetime. No joke. That's what some people say is the reason for being festive with rainbows with the bows and arrows to remind us of the rainbows that never appeared during Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai's life. Regardless, it is a time for great festivities. For those who are keeping the first part of Omer, it's the time when you could get a trim of your beard or get a haircut, etc. I'm actually taping this halacha several days before Lag BaOmer, but on Lag BaOmer itself, this beard will look more trimmed. You'll see that in a couple of days because some of these tapings are being done ahead. But a lot of people will be taking haircuts on Lag BaOmer. A lot of people will be playing music, and some weddings will start taking place again from Lag BaOmer and on. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.